And we are back with another day of Final Fantasy. Where are we going? I'm assuming we're going Revenant's Toll. Okay. Does anyone else just struggle to find the door? I don't know why. I know it's right here. I just can't. Okay. Just left. I just don't know why. It's so weird. Either way, hopefully I'm going to be playing for quite a while today, so we should get very far into, who is this? Oh, I wonder if what's their names are all going to be here. Well, here's all the gang. You'd get wrecked, buddy. Now you leave Ida alone. Oh, I wonder if we're gonna, because of what we're doing with Alfie, there's gonna be turmoil within the Scions. That would be really cool. Hey, you got lucky, buddy. Where's the kid who likes me? Is it? Yozan's the sword fighter? Chad. You must be joking. Foolish child. Let me guess, you're the healer. Oh, and there's the spellcaster. So, DPS, probably a healer. That's our tank, 100%. And Shiun is our bard. He's got the look of an archer. You got wrecked, mate. Why do I remember you? Huh. That's the guy that looks like me. She's adorable. I mean, I don't like Lalafels. They're not adorable. Don't like them. Don't like them. Now, falafel. Falafel. Now we're talking. Not a journey I soon wish to repeat, but I cannot pause to rest. The culmination of all of our efforts at hand, I must see to the preparation of the inaugural ceremony. Thank you for allowing me to monopolize your services, Mario. My grandfather formed the Circle of Knowing in the hopes that through the accumulation of knowledge I also might be saved from disaster for a band of champions brought together by a common goal to lead our realm. I'd like to believe I'm doing him proud. Well, isn't that adorable? Greetings, Mario. Alfie tells me all is in place to begin his trial company. The Scions will certainly be grateful to have the support of such an org. The inaugural ceremony is set to take place here at the Rising Sun. Satoru is cooperating with Alfie to see that all is ready. I'm afraid the recruit themselves have been left to their own devices for the time being. Quite a number of new faces have arrived, and I wonder if Slathborn might not find himself overwhelmed. Would you speak with him? Of course. Slathborn's my guy. If I was to drink the potion of changing how you look, I'm torn between the lion people or the giant green people. I don't think I'd be able to do the lion people because people would say furry. So it'd probably have to be just straight up make a Shrek. But I wouldn't ever be able to be a bard. Would have to be a warrior. What can I do for you, Mara? I know you'd have hands full helping out with new armors, Scions. I don't know, Mephilia said you need help. I barely noticed your recruits arrived. It's barely a trickle compared to the flood of treasure hunters we have passed through here every day. While I appreciate your offer of aid, it is more your burden that concerns me. I'm told this trial company will answer directly to the anti-sentence, so I trust that means less work for you in the long run. Slathborn, the shipment, we couldn't... Oh, God. God's woman, what befell? We were bringing a shipment to Revenant's Toll provisions for the frontier, but just as we fought to cross into Waterloo, we were set upon by brigands. I believe they may have been heretics. There were too many. We only escaped with our lives by abandoning the supplies. There is naught to forgive. Provisions can be replaced, but smart soldiers are hard to find. Take your rest. What to do? Maybe shave that mustache off, mate. If heretics are involved, then this is like to be more than a case sample of thievery. Ishgard will need to be informed. Ishgard? When did these supplies originate? House Foreskin. We collected the provisions from Camp Jurgenhead. Understand. I shall see that they are apprised of this development. Alright. Mario, were you not on good terms with the Knights of House Foreskin? I'll be sending them a missive immediately, of course, but I could also have you travel there. Yes, I realise I contradict my earlier hopes to lighten your load, but I need someone who can help bring this. Okay. Why do you look so different from like all other NPCs? I think she's just really pretty. Alright, fairs. Okay. That woman just blew me away with her beauty. Alrighty, Lord Harchifart, where are you? Here he is. The blue-headed legend himself. Well, well, if this isn't my fine old friend, Mario. Care for a plate of roast caracol, some mulled wine? No, I do not drink, brother. Ah, I see you have not come into my hall merely to escape the biting cold. I was in fact on the verge of opening an urgent missive from a Revenant's Toll. I suspect the time of your arrival is no coincidence. Ooh, what is all this? Nice, okay. Nice, finally some gear. Notice how it doesn't say... I can wear this gear, but it doesn't say Bard on it, look. It says Pugilist Rogue Monk? MNK, I don't know what that is. NIN, I don't know what that is. And Samurai, I'm assuming. Huh. Is he going to be voice acted for the first time?
The incident with the new frontier hands? No, no, you need not elaborate. I have been following their progress with no small amount of interest.
I unironically voice him quite close. I've been following their progress.
Brave men and women all. They do our nation a great service. The existence of a fortified outpost in Mordona will do much to dissuade the Empire from trespassing on Kurth's soil.
So it's Kurthan. I prefer Kurthan.
Right glad am I that you have chosen to lend your support to this endeavor. Never let it be said that House Fortom does not acknowledge the efforts of her allies, or her debts. 'Twas in the spirit of gratitude that I arranged for sundry supplies to be delivered to Revenant's Toll. That the shipment should chance to be waylaid by heretics is poor fortune indeed. Poor fortune, I say, yet not without precedent. If you would know the truth of it, these incorrigible villains grow more organized with each passing day. This new unity of purpose we attribute to their leader, the Lady Iceheart. But though I have devoted significant resources to the task of identifying this woman, we have yet to learn so much as her birth name.
Lady Iceheart?
What we do know is that the heretics speak of Iceheart in reverent tones, and would gladly embrace death rather than betray her. Such loyalty is rare indeed, and I fear to imagine what so committed a collective might achieve. The brigands have not yet been so brazen as to risk direct confrontation here in Dragonhead. Some few of their number have, however, been sighted not far to the west of here, and with ever-increasing regularity. A visit to Whitebrim Front may bring you the answers you seek. Will you brave the snows, knowing what implacable foes may lie in wait?
I mean, I guess I have to save your realm, yeah.
Halone's blessings be upon you. Though I take no pride in the admission, many of mine own countrymen are not so well suited as you adventurers to dealing with such foes. Were they dragons? It might be otherwise.
Good one. Ha ha ha.
But truly, I could not wish for a finer ally. You have done much for my house in the past, and I have no doubt but that I shall have cause to celebrate your deeds again ere long. Should you learn aught of value, pray return to me forthwith. A warm hearth and a warmer welcome shall be waiting for you.
Okay, it's good to have him V8. Adds more personality. I suddenly like Archie Fart. He seems alright. Seems like a decent bro. I really hope we unlock Ishgard, because I want to learn my bard spells. I love the music here. You know what? I need to warm up. Go on, Ernie. We're against the clock here, Ernie. 48 seconds. Let's do this. Ooh, the double straight shot. Reapplying poison. Last song. "20 seconds, Ernie. Come on. 10. 8 seconds. Woo! 5, 4. Nice. Good boy, Ernie. Good boy. What the hell is that? This is my first time flying here. Bro, this place is so cool. That was a really good fight but from me, by the way. Oh, I remember Drillmont. Ah! There it is. What an entrance. Blood for stone? Don't know what this is. Okay. Is that all you would ask of me? Pray, speak plainly. I'm a man of action. On the trail of a band of thieving heretics who say, by the furries. But you do seem destined to cross paths with those villains. I must confess the sad truth that the wilds hereabout have indeed grown thick with their number. They strike swiftly without warning and are canny enough to evade our most able trackers. It is not merely their newfound organization that confounds us. The heretics themselves seem somehow changed. I know not what manner of influence this ice heart wields, but the men we face seem utterly lost in the grip of righteous fervor. 'Tis an unsettling and unnatural zeal. Mayhaps you would care to question one of their recent victims. As fate would have it, your arrival came moments after a trader was waylaid on the road. The patrol found the unfortunate fellow lying senseless in the snow and carried him to our infirmary. Assuming he has regained the use of his faculties, the merchant might recall some small detail that would aid you in your task. Alright. I've always wondered what the hell those delivery moogles are. And you know what? Every mender I should check if they've got... No, useless. I actually am getting at that point where I need to start thinking if I've got to sell stuff. Oh, I hate this little building part because you never know if it's up or down. There's Joe. Tell you what happened? Why, yes, of course. I'm quite recovered enough for that. Anything to help catch those cowardly blackhearts. I was travelling my usual route to Whitebrim Front when a sudden blow sent me reeling. Next thing I knew, I was on the ground. Several heretics were rifling through my cargo. They were taking everything. 'Twas then that one of them noticed my bleary gaze and stalked over to better acquaint my head with his mace. Before darkness claimed me, however, I distinctly heard the words, "Return to Snowcloak." I dare say that is where they were hauling my goods, but you'll not catch me rushing off in pursuit. They tell me 'twas a miracle I survived it all, and I'll not trust my thick skull to save me a second time. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Fair enough. I respect it. My man survived a mace to the dome. Go, Ernie! Go! What do we have here? Go for the caster first. Oh. Always this spot. This is where we found that Inquisitor guy as well. Draw your weapons foul. Wait, I recognize you. You are come-seeking heritors. Then we share a common purpose. We chanced across one of their raiding parties and pursued them here. By rights, we should have had them cornered in this ravine. And yet they are gone, vanished, like icy wraiths. Well, there must be a secret entrance. I am very intrigued by this Ice Queen they're talking about. Oh shit. Wait. My Moogle saw her. Oh, yeah, he's dead. She was voice acted as well. Interesting. You glimpsed a woman atop the cliff. Could it be Iceheart herself come to sneer at our folly? And to where did she disappear? The heretics must have discovered a passage through the frozen wall. Some hidden tunnel. We've not the men to risk further in this investigation. To at best, were to we return to Whitebrim Front. Bro? I just thought this was going to be just a random quest. But no, we might have a new badass villain added to the story. And she's could be, you know, rather good to look at. Alright. Which is always a bonus. I noticed there's something else there. Clunk, 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 clunk. Hey guys. Well, it appears I owe you my thanks again. So I've not spared no detail in the report. When you found out near Snowcloak were some of my finest. They should be bested so handily. I fear I've woefully underestimated the threat. While I understand you might bark at the notion, I must ask you to put aside your mission and consider the stolen provisions lost for us for now. It would be ill-advised to blunder unprepared into what may well be the very lair of our enemy. Pray return to Jurgenhead in the inform Lord Harchifar. As for Iceheart and her fanatics, the freezing heights of Snowcloak will not shield them from our justice for long. Classic Final Fantasy. Yeah, we're going to have to just leave that for now, and we'll be right back to it. Surely it won't get worse, and it always does. For example, that bloody Omega thing. I'm telling you, bro. Oh, man. I kind of like it. It's like, bro, we've got so much on our hand. We can't deal with this right now. One thing at a time type deal. I saw a hot ice woman.
Your return is most timely. Of their own accord, my thoughts had turned to your task and the progress thereof. I confess, my imaginings tended toward the grim and bloody. But you are here now, and I suspect such frivolous wonderings do little justice to the reality of your travails. Tell me, what did you learn of Iceheart?
Grey hair, nice lips. Nice body.
Indeed. And this transpired at Snowcloak? Of all the highlands, that towering wall has borne the worst of the region's brutal shift in climate. So inhospitable has Snowcloak become that we have still to survey the area in its entirety. Could its frozen heights conceal the heretics' hideaway? Mayhap a more robust reconnaissance effort is in order.
I agree.
Putting such considerations aside for the moment, we still know far too little of this Iceheart. That she is capable of commanding such a band of fanatics bespeaks natural authority, and no small measure of charisma.
She seemed like she had charisma, all right.
As much as I would like to fathom this mystery with you, the situation has grown beyond my personal purview. I am bound by duty to inform the Temple Knights and request that they bring this matter to its conclusion. Giving the glowing reports the new commander has garnered thus far, I am certain that they can be relied upon to take appropriate action.
The Temple Knights?
Though Iceheart's true identity yet eludes us, you have provided us with a point from which to begin. Sometimes it takes but a single stone to prompt an avalanche.
Nice. This game's got some great writing.
I have already made arrangements for a second shipment to be sent to Revenant's Toll. I could not well allow such an honorable venture to be undermined by one miserable second.
Okay, Hachifart's kind of a bro, I'm not gonna lie. For an elf. Interesting, so... looking forward to seeing who these Temple Knights are and who their leader is he spoke about as well. The game is really world building right now, and I'm loving it. There's a lot of plots that are being, you know, like he said, there are stones being thrown and avalanches being waiting to be avalanched later. God, I'm so good at English. Alright, you know what I mean though. It's good to see you return to the Toll. How fared you in the frozen wastes of Cortes? How's Foreskin? Is to send us a second shipment? I'm gonna send thanks to Lord Heartship. Yeah, surely this shipment gets here as well. Even as our town grows in prosperity, I fear it will attract even greater numbers of those who would do us harm. In the name of greed or power, all of us, Alfie's new recruits included, must remain vigilant. Ooh, okay. Wait. Alright, we choose the coolest looking one. Okay, bloody close one, please. How do I zoom in on this? Okay, guys, relax. That's actually pretty sick. I love lions. That is actually badass as well. Surely I get something cool. Surely. Some Hermes looking ass thing. You know what? Go for it. What the hell is that? Wait, what? Was it not better than my hat? Guys? Why is it blue then? Oh, why is it assuming I'm a samurai? Wait, I don't get it. How's all this? How do I go to my... I don't understand that. I don't get why it's showing... Oh god, it's a bloody samurai thing. So I chose the wrong thing. Great. Well, we learned our lesson. So if there's a blue X next to it, then it means it's for another class. And then red means I don't have the class. And that's actually really annoying. I don't know why they did that. Oh well. Brave new companion. So, yeah, look, this one says Bard. Okay, and now Samurai. Oh, this is okay. This is head as well. All right. While you're away in Kurfus, preparations for the ceremony were all but completed. Although Tataru does yet seem somewhat flustered. Take enough of your time. Why don't you head into the Rising Stones and see if your frantic receptionist could do with a hand? No! Earlier I went and spoke to her and she was like, go away. Screw her. Look who needs my help now. These parts need to be sorted. And these documents, why are they even here? Oh, I'm sorely tempted to file the lot in my waste paper basket. And Mario, you startled me. Wish to lend a hand. Splendid. Would you be a dear? Okay, you know what? If you're going to talk like that, Tataru, this is how I'm going to voice act you. Would you be a dear and hand these uniforms to the new recruits? They're scattered above running the toll, and I haven't the time to track them all down. The recruits know to don their garb immediately and assemble here in the Rising Stones. You want to report directly back to Alfie if you don't wish to miss the ceremony. I wonder if the Scions will ever have matching uniforms. A well-funded org is a well-dressed org, I suppose. What? Wait, we're gonna have, like, Power Ranger outfits? Let's get to meet all the recruits as well. Alright. You know, this is a Lalafell. You know what? For a Lalafell, he looks kind of badass. Alright, you. I was about to say Lalafells aren't allowed in, but you've got an aura about you. Those who believe this company will see no riches as short-sighted fools. Giving of oneself is an investment in the future. Thus did I sign my name for the cause. Here you go, mate. These uniforms are a splendid idea. Once our nation has made a name for itself, there shall be wealth for plenty in selling replica costumes that adore the masses. Hey, I like the way you think. Okay. I forgot how stunning this area is. Look who it is! Guys. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Wait. This isn't where the Empire was, right? No, it's back there at the wall. I was just wondering if the Empire area is still there. This might be the prettiest area on the map. I don't know. Sky blue is my favorite color, so... Alright, Laurentius. I thought it best to mimic my fellows here, but I admit I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing. I really like him. Ah, I knew uniforms. I reminded my induction into the Wood Whalers. Yep, let's not keep bringing that up, buddy. You know, move on. We don't want another villain arc. Alian. Isildur has at last retired from the adventures life, though I shall miss his wisdom and irrepressible spirit. I'm excited to forge my own path. There you go. Ah, yes, the uniform. Thank you. Truth be told, the thought to pledge myself to such a lofty orc is somewhat intimidating. Yeah, okay, well, maybe you're not cut out for it. Riol. Look at the speedrun strats. Genius. Fair enough. I don't know who you are, but fair enough. Hello there, lad. Looking for me, was ya? I'd suggest giving a whistle, but I'm not sure as I'd hear it amongst all the bustle. Okay, well then I won't do that. Oh, proper uniforms and all this thing will cut off the blood to me head. Not to worry though. I'm sure she'll be fine after making a few adjustments. Okay. Alright, Wilfred. Oh, little Alamigo could learn much from Revenant's told that this town could be so alive in the midst of such desolation. I've never worn aught quite so voluminous, but I'm sure I'll grow accustomed to the extra cloth in time. What the hell is wrong with these what has Sataru done to these outfits? We do need a big guy. Okay, buddy, you need a haircut. Scarlet Guard marks me as a proud member of the Maelstrom and a hearty defender of Simpson Cement, yet in truth I stand for the betterment of the realm, and bought this new company a fine opportunity to contribute on a grander scale. Please get a haircut. Oh, now that's a striking shade of blue put alongside my Maelstrom uniform. My wardrobe will certainly not lack of colour. Yep, like your hair. Illbeard, why do I remember your name? I don't believe we've met. I'm Illbeard, and I have the honour of leading my fellow recruits as captain. Much did I lose to the calamity, and I look forward to aiding others in rebuilding their lives. Oh, I feel like I've met you. The uniforms are a shrewd decision. There was no easy method of creating a common bond among what is essentially a band of strangers. Alright, so he's the captain. Captain Illbeard. What's this? I'm so poor. Yeah, that's just all confusing shit. Alright. That's just all MMO stuff I just don't know about yet. FME. OMARIORPG Gaming. Oh, it's about time. God damn! Who's that girl there? Gods, I did not expect to meet you, Strongtown Town. Tells you of primal battles where what inspired me to come to Revenant's Toll. Oh, cool. 'Tis an honor to receive this uniform from your hands. I shall wear it with pride. Why are they like adding like the most prettiest NPCs in the game in Revenant's Toll? It's very smart. Alright, Alfie. Let's see how this team goes. Screw you, Tataru. Also, where's my outfit? Yes, Amario, our Tataru mentioned you were handing out the new uniforms. I assume you've now met the rest of the recruits. Some few answered the call to arms I put forth through the established grand companies and such. We're not yet an army, but there is much a small corps of elite warriors can achieve. I mentioned I'd thought of a name for the company. 'Tis my hope that it shall be known across the breadth of Eorzea. Okay, I would personally go with the Warriors of Justice, or the Goliaths of Eorzea. Or how about the Companions of Fire? Let's see what Alfie does. Here we go. The moment of truth draws nearer, Mario. Once the last of the recruits have gathered, I shall make the official announcement. Wait, what about the name? Please don't be a bad name. Please, Alfie, I'm counting on you.
Comrades, your presence here this day signifies the momentous choice that each of you has made. With your strength now pledged to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are beholden to no single nation. You stand as the vanguard for a united Eorzea.
Yes! Finally, we can take off these bucket hats.
From this moment forth, I declare you Crystal Braves. Let us mend this fractured realm and face our enemies as
The Crystal
one.
Braves. That's not us. It could be worse. It could be worse. Wait, is this... Wait, is that
Whether
their...
it be the
Oh my
Beastmen and their
god.
primals, or the conflict in Carteneau, it is plain that the nations of Eorzea cannot solve the problems which plague the realm. Thus does it fall to some few heroic souls to succeed where they have failed.
Yes!
Come, take your place at the Scion's side as guardians of Eorzea, and together we shall fight for the freedom of all!
So, are these like the Scions' military?
For the freedom of all!
Cool. I love that we got a bunch of misfits. I can't believe we went with the bucket hat strat, though. What were you thinking, Alfie? The Crystal Braves. I kind of like it, actually. I kind of like it. Nice.
A rousing speech, Alphino. Or should I say, Crystal Brave Commander Leveilleur?
Please, Antecedent. The title is honorary. I shall not be leading the troops into battle, as it were. We are of the same purpose. Let us join hands and do what must be done to save this land.
The Crystal Braves. I actually kind of like it.
Scions stand ready.
Oh, we don't care about the Scions anymore, love. Oh, wait. Am I still in the Scions? Well, I want to be in the Crystal Braves, man. No. What about the Scions of the Crystal Dawn Brave? Never mind. Alright. I still think the Warriors of Justice was way better, but each to their own. Justice!
I'm eager to see what the Crystal Braves might accomplish. This shall prove an interesting time indeed for the Scions.
My lady, it's been so long
Yes,
since we got some alone
I'm
time.
listening. So our worst fears are confirmed. The entire Isle. Such power defies comprehension. Truly? Kryl is alive? Thank the 12. I see. Pray,
Who?
inform me if her condition changes. Yes, I shall pass on your words to Urianger. My thanks. I shall contact you anon.
Kryl?
When I learned of the loss of the Isle of Val, I dared not hope that my friend had survived. Yet, by some miracle, it would seem she has. She's still to regain consciousness, it is true, but better that than death.
Okay.
Putting this happy news to one side, we must now endeavor to make sense of the readings taken by the survey party. It appears the etheric disturbance which accompanied the Isle's destruction is of a magnitude alarmingly close to that of Ultima. Could the Ascians be responsible for this devastation as well? I wonder. Have you heard aught from the Mother Crystal since the battle with the Garleans?
Yeah, we saw the dark version. No?
Then she speaks to neither one of us. Heidelin silence portends naught but ill, I fear.
We saw the dark version of her.
I pray you yet watch over us.
I'm surprised the game hasn't chucked like tons of Louis Soir lore at us, because I really want to know about him. Surely this doesn't look ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got a brand new Bard helm. I am so happy. Finally some new gear. Oh. Oh, it's Hachi fart. Very good. See that the provisions are prepared for transport. Let us hope that the shipment is spared the fate of the last. I like this guy. Seems alright. The winds are uncommon fierce this day. Cool. What the hell? Yo! These guys look badass. Some Dark Souls shit right here. Oh no. Oh no. No one can see them. This is so cool. What? So the Ashians, I'm assuming that guy's the king of this area or something. The Ashians are doing a Wormtongue, King Theoden vibes. They're probably corrupting that guy. Because as we all know, old guys with giant beards are normally goodies. Well, except for Saruman. Dooku didn't. Yeah, Dooku didn't have a big beard. Don't quote me on that. There may be a few I'm missing. Okay. What was I gonna do? Shit! I was gonna do something. I forgot. Oh yeah, I was gonna put my hat on. Here we go. All right. Okay. Now, some hats have a visor or something, people told me. I don't know if this one does. Oh, yeah, it's down here. Cool. I'm not going to lie, it looks kind of cool. Don't know how, but it does. That's actually a really cool mechanic. Alright. Philly would have you assist Alfie in his new station as commander of the Crystal Braves. Try as I might, I cannot shake a creeping sense of dark foreboding, but it avails us naught to fret about the unknown. We must concentrate instead on the problems of the present. Primers have been relatively quiet of late, and the beast tribes who summon them are under constant surveillance by the grand companies. Should any suspicious activity be afoot, you may be certain that we will hear of it. Until such time as a permanent solution to the primal problem has been found, we can do little but wait and observe. Bro, that was such a cool scene. As for the Ashians, Urianger is wholly dedicated to finding the means by which we may defeat their dark beings. But all of this you know already. Let us speak then of more current matters, in particular the state of the Crystal Braves. Alfie did well to found the organisation, but ensuring its smooth operation is another matter entirely. Though I doubt not that he is doing his best, I felt that a helping hand or two would not go astray. To this end, I offered to send one of the Archons to assist him, but he declined. You know how you can be, independent to a fault and singularly loath to accept help. Save, of course, when that help comes from you, Alfie has entrusted countless matters of import to your care. I believe he would not hesitate to do so again. I would be most grateful if you could go to him. Bro, I can't get over how badass that ending was. That scene we just saw was. So those might have been the Temple Knights. I would assume they are the Temple Knights. But he said they've got a new leader. Who is that? Who was that grey-haired guy? I mean, you would assume he's a king, right? Or maybe he's like an archbishop or something. I don't know. Alright, then make me some food then, people. Okay, Frankfurt. Alright, buddy. Scion for the nonce? Bro, somebody needs to tell these people what nonce means. Alright. Looking good, guys. What is it, Amario? And do be concise, I'm rather busy. You would lend me a hand, you say? Well, now that you mention it, there is a matter that wants for attention. Given its sensitive nature, I was hesitant to entrust it to my braves, but the demands upon my time are such that I had little choice. Which is not to say that my men want for labour. Though we are but newly formed, there is already a great demand for our services. The fact is, I would sooner attend to this particular matter myself, but my presence is required elsewhere. That being the case, I have entrusted this revolution to my second in command, Captain Ilbeard. Tell him I sent you. Didn't hurt.
Hail to you, Scion.
Oh, nice.
How might we serve you?
I like turtles.
Commander Leveilleur bade you serve us?
Well, yeah, I did
These
make
are
you guys.
tidings indeed. Given the sensitive nature of the task, I could not rely on one of my own.
Bro, it looks so much cooler without the hat.
That which I'm about to tell you, I tell you in the strictest confidence. Some days ago, we received certain documents from an anonymous source. They notified us of the presence of a Garlean agent within the ranks of one of the Grand Companies. Following some discreet inquiries, we identified a suspect among the Immortal Flames, whom we detained for questioning. Alas, the man was not our agent. He was but one of many men in the agent's employ. We pressed the traitor for a name, but he had none to give. He claims never to have met his master, whom he knows only as the Ivy. He was, however, certain that this Ivy had coiled itself around every part of the Immortal Flames. It would seem our quarry joined the company some time ago, and gradually recruited others to his cause.
Oh, it's probably what's his name? He's still alive.
These conspirators are the vines by which he learns our secrets.
Nero.
All without exposing himself.
It won't be easy to identify the ivy amidst this tangled mass of subterfuge. But we have a tendril in our hands, and we shall follow it all the way to the gnarled root.
I completely forgot Nero's still alive. It just hit me now.
Now, much as I would prefer to proceed with due discretion, circumstances demand that this matter be settled post-haste. Garlemald's War of Succession nears its end, and it is feared that the Empire will soon resume its march on Eorzea. When it does, we can ill afford to have traitors in our midst. The ivy must be rooted out now.
I'm not saying he's the traitor, I'm saying he's probably behind it. I don't know.
We must begin by apprising General Roban of our findings. I would ask that you accompany me to the Hall of Flames and remain on hand to see that things go smoothly.
Yeah, man, let's do it.
Assuming the ivy's tendrils are as widespread as we believe, he will be aware that an investigation is underway. And if that is the case, he may well move against us. We must be prepared for anything, while taking care not to betray our purpose by seeming prepared. A simple enough task for a one-man army like you.
I have a new hat. Okay. Really cool. Love that all these new characters are getting voices. I didn't expect it for, you know, Illbeard and stuff. But it's really cool. I love, like... So, when I'm watching a show or playing a game, I call it the... If you remember in school, you used to do spider graphs. You'd write something in the middle, and then you'd draw lines, and, like... So, for example, if you wrote cake, and then, you know, what stuff you can put on cake. You'd do cake in the middle, and then you'd surround it and do lines, and do strawberries, and berries, and whatever. I love plots that do that. You've got the game in the middle, and some plots are very linear. What we're seeing right now in post-ARR, it's doing the spider graph theory. It's opening so many plots. It's got the Omega plot. It's got that the Ashians. It's got what the Ashians are doing. It's got Baldeshian. It's got what we're currently doing with Alfie. It's got the science. There's so many ways the story can go, and I'm absolutely loving right now the setup and the characters that are being involved, and most importantly, the voice acting. There's so much more. This is great, and I hope that continues. If not, then that's not the biggest thing in the world. Voice acting is never really the biggest thing in the world. One of my favorite games of all time is Pathfinder Kingmaker. That's barely any voice acting. But it always helps, doesn't it? It adds character. So I'm absolutely loving post-ARR content so far.